This is Ira John with your second episode of KYTS, your best. The first episode was kind of low quality. Tried to use my webcam for my desktop, and it didn't work out quite as well. But this time, I'm pretty sure it's up to par with your listening and viewing satisfaction. So, yeah, it's my brand new podcast. My first podcast that I've ever done. Just trying it out. I'm trying to grow my family, my KYTS family. Um, Mainly that's what I'm going to be talking about, the ideals of KYTS, which is the motto, that I live by. If you didn't know, I make music. I'm a music artist. My artist name is Ira John, of course. And that's pretty much the underlying shadow of all the content that I put out. It's a mindset, a motivative mindset, and I mean it could benefit everyone in all walks of life, all colors, races, ages, genders, whatever. Anyways, so KYTS, it means keep your tenacity strong. Of course, in the first episode, I went over that, but like I said, the quality wasn't so great, so I'll go over it again. So, it's more than just an acronym. It's like a mantra. It's pretty simple if you break it down. So, you know what it means to be tenacious. To keep going, to not let up, right? So, to keep your tenacity strong is to not draw that out, but build upon the greatest point that you've reached thus far. So when you make it to a certain point in life or whatever path you're walking, and that's the furthest you've ever made it, you know that you can make it that far, and that's a fact. So there's no reason to go backwards. You might as well keep going. Keep your tenacity strong. Not just within my music, but in my life, it's helped me out a lot. When I feel like, when you're at one of your lowest points and all that stuff, you're not really one to get on social media and express your feelings to a world that doesn't even have the capacity to understand, an individual as apart from the masses because they're so sucked into the day-to-day social media. Um, but I understand for those people that feel that way. And there's no reason for you to give up because I've said this before and I heard this from Nipsey Hussle. Um, Failure is guaranteed, but only if you quit. So as long as you don't quit and you stay tenacious, no matter how slow it takes you to reach the goal that you're pursuing, you'll get there. You'll get there because time is nothing but a concept and barely a factor. But you have to change the perspective. We'll get into the logo and everything behind KYTS, what it is, what it means. Maybe this episode, maybe another episode. I don't know. I'm just winging it. But if you've checked it out, it's the Ouroboros as a dragon with the world in yin yang format. So I mean, like me personally, I'm a fan of Japanese culture and things of that nature. So that influenced my logo for the brand KYTS. But beyond the influence, these are symbols of balance and power and control. So these are things that I want to relate to you that you're able to achieve in your day to day. No matter what you do, if you're a rapper, if you're a dancer or model, whatever it is that you do, whatever you're trying to do, first of all, have a goal. Don't just be out there blindly trying. Second of all, you gotta have patience. Like I said before, time is a concept. So if you perceive it differently, it also hits different. And the experience you get from the journey is more gratifying. Uh, I don't know if you all dig that, but we'll try to tone it down a notch and be a little bit more practical in episodes to come. And I don't really know how long podcasts are because uh, I barely listen to a couple myself, and they differ. So I guess I don't have to talk to you for an hour, but in the future, hopefully, we'll get some guests, like-minded individuals or peers that partake in the same craft or industry, and we'll get their take on it in the KYTS studio, as I would like to call it. Um, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, just shoot me a line. Uh, whether it be about KYTS, where this is going, or if you can get on the next episode, that'd be great. We can chop it up and we can work. But look, everybody, this is the most important thing you got to do, no matter what. KYTS, your best. And that's it for this episode. Your boy, Ira John, about to sign off. But before I do, let me mention my website, irajohn.com. Make sure you go there and subscribe to my mailing list to get the latest content and updates on what I have going on, music, social media content, events, and otherwise. I appreciate it. And everybody, stay blessed.